Do something with your life. Do something with your life. Do something with your life.
All of our focus is on debt number 4. Now let's look at what it would take to pay this off, and this will actually be a pretty simple one. For this debt, the minimum payment is $50. And our debt snowball has now accumulated to a value of $145. So we are going to throw this entire $145 snowball at this debt. Oops, sorry there. In August. Now, as you can see, looking down at September of 2017, what that's calculating is your minimum payment being applied to what the balance would be. $37 of that would pretty much not be owed. So your balance practically is $13 of what that is telling you, just to be able to explain what happened there in debt number 4. Now, we're really going to get after debt number 5 because we have seen progress. We are not slowing down. Why aren't we slowing down? Because from just January 2017 to September of 2017, 9 months, we have paid off 4 debts that we wouldn't have paid off until October of 2019 if we had stuck to only making minimum payments. And that is the factor that you have to look at when you are aggressive in doing this. You will get out of debt, no question. Now let's look at number 5. We fill in 0 for every month, January to August, because of course we have not been focusing on debt number 5 at all. We have only focused on 1 through 4 individually. So now we are here in September. For September of 2017, we are going to pay the remaining $37 from our $50 minimum payment that wasn't fully needed to pay off debt number 4, and we are going to add it to our $145 value snowball to create a snowball of $182. So remember, it's $37 there that we did not need, and our debt snowball is $145. It moves the initial payoff from February 2018 to October of 2017. How? Well, in October of 2017, the minimum payment due would be $50 for debt number 5, but the balance would only be $34. So we would have a remainder of $16 of our minimum payment not applied towards the debt. Now, for those who get the hang of this, and you possibly don't need to watch the rest, but if you are interested in having this helpful Fat2Fit Finance debt snowball tracker, please be sure to email me. My contact information is available here on my YouTube page. But now, let's finish this on out to become completely debt-free, because in just 10 months, we have paid off half of our creditors, and we are well on our way to kicking them all to the curb. We aren't changing a thing in our behavior. To start with debt number 6, fill in 0 for January to September of 2017. We have paid off in full debt number 1 through debt number 4, which means our base, or actually through debt number 5, which means our base value of our snowball before we ever apply the full minimum payment of debt number 5 is $10, and I'll try to walk you through this here. $10 plus another 10 plus 25 plus 50 plus the 100 we've always been throwing at our debt, which totals $195. Since we have 16 left over from our minimum balance paid towards debt number 5 in September, we will apply that to our $195 snowball. So it is now $211 for September, and we are going to throw this at debt number 6. So remember, in here, that 16 that is there, plus our $195 snowball. Payoff for debt number 6 moves from April of 2018 with minimum only payments to December of 2017 with this $211 snowball payment. Now clearly we don't need our full snowball to finish off debt number 6. Our snowball is now valued at $245, but our balance is only $9.78. So if we round up for ease to $10 and pay the 10 in November of 2017, we have fully paid off debt number 6. See that there? That negative 50 there? That means you don't owe that in December. But you know my methods. We are rolling and following a pattern of success. So from our $245 snowball, we paid only $10 of it in November to debt number 6. So we will apply the remaining $235 of it to debt number 7 in November. So I want to go back up to November and I want to apply that $235. And I know I need to scroll this over. There we go. I want you guys to be able to see. Debt number 7 has an initial payoff date of June of 2018, but with our $235 snowball thrown at it in November of 2017, it moves the payoff date all the way up to January of 2018, which you can see right there. And to finish off debt number 7 in December of 2017, it would only take $43 of our debt snowball and throw it at the debt to totally pay it off. Which means with consistency being key, we will take the other part of the $245 snowball left over, which is $202, and we will throw this at debt number 8 in December of 2017. Think of this as a true meaningful gift for the holiday to yourself. And I'm going to scroll down because I want you guys to be able to see that a little bit. Our initial debt number 8 payoff date of August 2018 moves up to April of 2018 with our first snowball payment. Now, of course, we always need to go back, and I totally skipped this in debt number 7. Totally sorry. We need to make sure, of course, that just for aesthetic reasons, we are filling in zeros for all the months that we ignore. This just follows the pattern and helps us stay true. And we're going to do the same for debt number 8. If I could ever stop doing that. Oh, no. That's our 202. Okay. Now we're all caught up. Thank you guys, you're being super patient. So we're ready to pay off debt number 8 and almost be done. Well, let's look ahead to February of 2018. So let's look right here. Okay? This balance is $83. If we add to this the minimum payment of $50, you'll get $133. If we throw just $133 snowball over our $295 that we have, now valued snowball, we will pay off debt number 8 in full. Let's do that immediately. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. 83. There we go. Plus. Boom. There we go. And we still have $162 to throw at debt number 9, all in the same month of January. So this is going to be 162. And of course, we are going to scroll back to the top here, and we are going to fill in zeros. This debt would have been paid off in November of 2018 with minimum payments only, but with just a $162 snowball payment in January of 2018, it moved the payoff date up to July of 2018, as you can see right there. Now, we've come to a similar trend we've seen where we don't need our whole snowball to throw it a debt to pay it off. Our snowball now is valued at $395 because it is made up of our $100 we vow to throw at debt monthly plus, and let's go all the way back to debt number 1. The $10 from debt number 1, $10 from debt number 2, $25 from debt number 3, $50 from debt number 4, $50 from debt number 5, which is a student loan. The next student loan we paid off was debt number 6, had another minimum $50 payment. We paid off debt number 7, which was another $50 payment of that student loan. And debt number 8 had a minimum payment of $50 as well. That's 8 debts that we paid off from January through January, so 1 full year. So we will take the balance of March 2018, and I want you guys to be able to see here. So the balance of March in 2018 is $181.87. We'll just round up to say $182 for simple math. And the minimum payment of $50, which is what you have to pay every single month for this student loan, to make that snowball $232. That's what we're going to pay towards debt number 9 in February of 2018 to pay it off in full. Cannot wait. Boom, look at that. Done. Done. Paid off. Finally, my friends, we have come to tackling our last and final debt, debt number 10. And it's like the last personal loan. That was the generic name that I chose to give it. In February, since we only used $232 of our $395 snowball, we will throw the other $163 at debt number 10 as well in February of 2018. Okay, this is going to take the payoff date from October of 2019 to June of 2019. And of course, we will fill in zeros for everything prior to us looking to tackle this debt. Okay, so now we are in, oh, sorry, forgot there, 163. Okie doke. How large is this snowball now that started out only as $50 in January of 2017? Because maybe we only, maybe we gave up eating out, and then we decided, this is kind of grown on us. So let's throw $100 because maybe we gave up Starbucks, and I know all the coffee lovers are going to hate me. I apologize. Well, now after having paid off 9 debts and pledging $100 a month, no matter what, towards our debt, we have a $445 debt snowball. And we're going to throw this entire thing at debt number 10 in March of 2018. Now let me scroll down. I want you guys to be able to see what is happening down here. This moves payoff up to September 2018. And if we look ahead for the last time in pay, we're going to round this up. So look ahead to May of 2018. So it's $174.82. We will round that up to $175 for ease. And we're going to add the minimum $50 payment that would be due for that month as well. So we're going to throw $225 at debt number 10. And I want you to see what is going to happen. People, you have just paid off your last debt. You have done it. You are debt free with an extra $3,098 in payments over 16 months. You paid off all $6,900 in debt, which would have taken an estimated 2 years and 10 months, so almost 3 years. Look at the time you saved yourself. And more importantly, you could literally get on the Dave Ramsey show and shout, I'm debt free.